Good morning. Decided I'm gonna make a video here this morning before I go to work. Last month when my wife and I and our son went downstate to her grandparents, I did some shopping around and I now have about 30 bottles of hot sauce that I have yet to try here that are sitting out in the other room on the shelf, including another one by a company that that makes one of my favorite sauces, the Tuong Ot Sriracha sauce. This one is called Sambal Oelek. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think it's a Thai name, but it's got the signature rooster that the Sriracha had on it. It's made by Huy Fong Foods out of California. This is just a ground fresh chili paste. Sounds delicious. 110 milligrams of sodium in a teaspoon. Has chili, they don't say what kind, salt, distilled vinegar, potassium sorbate, and sodium bisulfite, and xanthan gum. So fairly simple, although it does have some preservatives in it. We'll see. The Sriracha sauce had preservatives in it too, and that's one of my favorite sauces. So I'm gonna find my spoon here. I guess it was in my lap. So, open this up. Okay. Lots of seeds, very chunky, salsa-like texture. Really vinegary, a bit salty, but it's a lot different than the Sriracha sauce. That'd be great for dipping chips in, or putting on top of nachos or something like that. It does have a similar texture to salsas. Heat-wise, fairly mild, towards the lower end of the scale, but on the, not quite at the bottom, but we'll say 2 out of 13. My scale goes by 13. So, flavor-wise, has the good chili flavor. It's faintly, not quite fruity, but akin to fruity flavor. Lips are burning a tiny bit. My tongue, faintly. Little bit of warmth down in here, but nothing drastic. This is a pretty mild one overall. Good flavor though. Lots of chunky bits, lots of seeds, you can tell just by looking at it. You just throw them all in the blender and add a little bit of salt and vinegar, a little bit of preservative, that's it. Oh, xanthan gum. Definitely recommend this one, the Sambal Oelek chili paste from Huy Fong Foods. I have one more of theirs that's a chili garlic paste that I will try at some point in the future. I don't think this one's going to last very long. Very good stuff. The heat level, it's peaked. It peaked a little bit ago. It's just riding a little bit steady on the front of the lips here, a little bit on my tongue, on the top of my mouth, but towards the back. There's a little glow happening. But it's pretty mild. Mild, not really much happening in the throat here, but a little bit I can feel. And like I said, a tiny bit of glow right here in the sternum area inside my esophagus. But pretty mild overall. Definitely I would recommend the Sambal Oelek by Huy Fong Foods. A little bit on the salty side, but overall the flavor is good. And if you put it on some sort of food or mix it into a dish or something, you wouldn't really notice that aspect of it at all. Obviously I ate a big spoonful of it, so I'm going to get the full-on whatever the flavor is, and plus the other ingredients they add to it. So I'd take that into account. But definitely, this would be great mixed into a lot of Hispanic foods, actually, like different types of wraps, you know, nachos, burrito, taco, enchiladas. It would be great if you melt this with a little bit of some sort of soft cheese. And melt that over, or pour it over the top of enchiladas. That would be good. Like I said, good dipped in chips, like tortilla chips. Yeah, this is good stuff. Recommended it.